Have you ever felt like life is just a test you're destined to fail? What if I told you the system is rigged, not against you, but by you? We have been conditioned to accept certain limitations as absolute fact. We assume that our health, our abilities, and even our happiness are fixed variables that we have little control over. But what if you had more command over your well-being than you ever imagined? It's time to stop sleepwalking through your life and start understanding the profound link between your mindset and your physical reality. Research shows that most of us are essentially mindless almost all of the time. We operate on autopilot. We don't really see what's in front of us, and we don't truly hear what is being said. We are like robots, programmed to follow rules without questioning them. We go to work, interact with our families, and manage our stress in predictable, repetitive ways. The consequences of this are enormous. By living mindlessly, we limit our potential because we accept mindless truths about how we should exist in the world. We essentially turn over control of our lives to external expectations, forgetting that we have the power to influence our own state of being. We often talk about the mind-body connection as if the mind and the body are two separate machines that occasionally communicate. That is a fundamental mistake. You are not a collection of parts. You are one person. It is one integrated system. If you start viewing your mind and body as a single, unified whole, you realize that your thoughts have direct, physical power. When you are stressed or anxious, your body feels the physical impact. But the reverse is true too. Your mindset can dictate your physical health, your energy levels, and your ability to recover. So, how do we break out of this robotic state? The answer isn't necessarily meditation. Many people think mindfulness means taking time to sit still for 20 minutes a day to clear their heads. While that practice has its own benefits, it is not the definition of mindfulness itself. True mindfulness is a constant way of being. It is an easy, consistent appreciation of uncertainty. We are taught by parents, schools, and society to memorize absolute rules, that this is the only way to hold a racket, the only way to approach a task, or the only way to behave. But everything is always changing. Perspectives shift, and facts are often just probabilities. When you accept that there are no absolute unchangeable truths, you open up a world of possibilities. A powerful tool to change your perspective is to ask yourself one simple question: who says so? Whenever you feel stuck or convinced that something has to be a certain way, pause and ask it, who decided this is the right way? Often, we are just blindly following rules created by someone else for a context that no longer exists. The more different you are from the person who set those rules, the more important it is for you to question them and find a method that suits your unique needs. Stop letting your past self dictate how your present self should live. Consider how we view aging. We often assume that as we get older, everything must fall apart. We accept the idea of senior moments, or inevitable decline, as an unchangeable fact. But much of that decline is actually a result of mindless expectations. If you expect to forget things, you stop paying attention. If you expect to be weak, you move differently. By shifting your mindset, you can change your physical reality. You don't necessarily need medical intervention to feel stronger or more capable. You simply need to stop accepting the inevitable decline of your biology as a fixed rule. We also need to change how we approach our daily tasks. Stop trying. Trying has failure built into it. If you want to do something, don't try, just do. Think of your work not as a heavy burden, but as a game. Don't look for work-life balance, because that implies that work and life are two separate, competing forces. Instead, aim for work-life integration. You want to be the same engaged, vibrant person, whether you're at your desk or out enjoying your day. When you frame a task as a game, it becomes easier. It becomes an opportunity to engage your brain, rather than a chore to endure. Ultimately, life is nothing but a series of moments. Don't waste them being a robot. Notice 3 new things about your environment today. Pay attention to the details you usually ignore. When you stay present, you're not just watching life happen, you are living it. You have more power than you realize, if you're willing to wake up and start really paying attention. You have the ability to redefine your own reality, but only if you decide to be there for it. Stop being a passenger in your own life, and start being the architect of your own experience. Everything can be changed if you are willing to look at it with fresh eyes. Have a nice day!